back. You're now tuning into the other side of sports. It's your host, Laws, in the building. We here, Aaron, because we got to talk a little bit. I said I wasn't going to get invested in the team like that, but I watched the preseason game, and it was some things that I saw that was very, 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 very disturbing to me. And some positive things, too, that I saw in the Wizards to where I may watch more games than I really want to, dog. Because one thing is for sure, Jordan Poole is a cooker. I mean, we knew he was a scorer, and we know he had the ability to score, and we knew he was going to get a lot of shots, and it's going to be a lot of volume shots, and trust and believe. I mean, he had 41 last night in the preseason, Joe, which was impressive. I don't anticipate that be, night in and night out because,
It'll be close. It'll be close.
he definitely got the cooker gene in him. But the thing that I saw that was interesting to me started here, Aaron. Let me show you.
Rollins, Poole. He'll find a place and knocks down another. 27 first half points for Poole. A little pool party going on here at the Garden.
Yeah, I was going to say.
What did you see in that video, Aaron?
So I saw a few things. To me, this isn't the first time this has happened. This has been going on in practice and training camp. The body language told me that this isn't like just a one-off kind of thing. He clearly not getting the touches he feel like he should get. And in that scenario, not only was the Bama's body language terrible, and if it was another player, it would have been a whole different conversation. After the shot was made, because we all played with Bama's.
He got 27. The Bama got the glow. If he got the glow stick, Aaron, you get that Bama to rock till he want to do whatever with it, dog.
When he made the shot, he was still blown. Like the body language was still bad. Like it was more about him not getting to take the shot he wanted to take versus a shot being made or a good shot. Because if it's a bad shot, everybody been played with a Bama who heist. He take a bad shot, your body language be bad, then to go in and you start clapping. You like, okay, I'll take it. It went in, you know what I mean? You can't complain. He was still like sulking up the court after the shot went in, which tells me this is not about winning. It's not about anything other than Deni.
The Wizards have to trade Deni Avdija today. They have to trade Deni Avdija today because they've already gassed this Bama up to think he's better than he is, and he thinks that he's entitled to open shots when this Bama is not entitled to nothing. You're a role player who couldn't average more than 10 points with 28 minutes a game, dog. So what are you doing looking dejected or acting like you need to get open shots when the Bama over here is
the best player on your team?
He's a max player, right? So they paid him to take these shots. Then it's not like he's having an off night and he didn't pass you the ball. It's one thing if a Bama is like 0 for 7, you know what I'm saying? And you sit in the corner and they just look you off and stuff like that. The nigga's on fire. I don't even say the N-word on here, dog. But Bama got me. The Bama is cooking. And you over here crying because he's not looking your way or not giving you the shot. Then he make the shot. It's not like he shot the ball and missed. So all of this makes you look bad, Deni. Get this Bama off the team today. I've been told you he is scrub. He can't come up Bowie Rec Center and bust a grape. The Bama can't guard. Bama's his side. So the position he plays is small forward. This Bama can't guard the other small forwards that can play in the league, dog. He's a subpar defender. And I already know y'all Deni enthusiasts going to come on here and be like, dude, what are you talking about? He's one of the best defensive players on our team and in the league.
If you don't have 4 seats to the game, I don't want to hear it. I'm sitting there.
No. Aaron, I got you. I got you.
I don't want to hear it. No, but you see things in person that you don't see on TV. Teams are begging to switch to Deni. They're begging. No, I don't want no screen. I want him every game.
Let me tell you something. If you're a top defender, right, in the league, in any sport, guess what, Aaron? They have awards for that. People get recognized for that. There are stats that actually show Bama's at the top of the league. Deni doesn't hold any of them. Every time Bama's try to argue this point, I say, well, show me the numbers, show me the stats, show me where he's getting the accolades as the best defensive player in the league, or he won defensive player of the month, or he's done this or done that. Like, show me the accolades, dog. Bama's talking about they got $1 million in their bank account but won't show the receipts. Stop it. He's an average defender. He's an average role player. And the team messed up by telling him all of this. Oh, you're our guy, and we're gonna lean on you. We need you to do X, Y, and Z, and work on your game.
Giving him a nickname when he averaging less than 10.
And gave this Bama off the off season. Let this Bama skip the whole the summer league, like he a veteran player and all this stuff. He hasn't had to work the same way. Now it's a whole different ball game. Then I seen this, Aaron, and I don't know what was said, but this also I can speculate.
Hold on, run that back because it looked like they was laughing at him. What did he say? He ain't want to move.
Look at Kuzma.
You not the guy. He thought when Bill left, and Porzingis left, he like, oh, it's my tape. No, wrong answer. You're a role player. The owner and the coach enabled you to thinking you something you wasn't. But Bama's who play basketball, no. So, if you don't move down so I can sit down, then he get up and move.
And he didn't want to move. He didn't want to get up. Like, if you want to be the guy, you have to cook. You had an opportunity when Bama's was off the team and you had them games. You put getting 28 minutes. You're supposed to be averaging 28 points, dog. You're supposed to be doing stuff to where Bama's be like, oh, young, we got our guy here. Nah, you got friends in the media that like you and they want to see you shine and they put you on every Instagram post and say, Deni Avdija this, Deni Avdija this. Dog, you're a scrub and everybody knows it who plays basketball and has basketball IQ. And most of these geeks and dweebs that, you know what I'm saying, you cool with, allow you to get past. And dog, I know what you're thinking. Like, dog, I will give you buckets and blah, 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 as you should as an NBA player. But against your peers, you cannot bust a grape. So it don't matter what you think about me. It don't matter.
But it don't matter. We 40. Would you have said that at 25?
That's what I'm saying, dog.
I don't think he'll cook me at 25.
No, he's not cooking me at 25.
And I'm definitely giving him buckets at 25.
Yeah, he get dunked on. I had a bad on skates. He can't guard me, dog. He can't. Matter of fact,
I ain't never had no white boy lock me up at any point in the history of my life.
He can't guard me now, dog. What you mean? I don't care. At 40, the Bama can. I can get a bucket. This Bama so sorry, dog. And then I gassed his head and went to his head. This Bama think he better than Jordan Poole. And the fact that this is even anything, a situation. This Bama ain't put his head down, move down, get the water for Gatorade for that's what he need to be doing. The fact he ain't do that tells me he need to be off the team. This is just going to fester. This is where the privilege. This is where the privilege shows up. Where Bama's thinking they mean more than they do, dog. Your salary don't even command. They haven't even renewed your what is the extension name? They giving you that. So what is you doing, dog? He's upset because he sees that there's infringement on his ability to like be the guy. You're not the guy, and you never was the guy. Period. And I'm sorry it got to be a Joe Schmo off the street to tell you, but it's just the reality, dog. And if I'm Jordan Poole, I'm going to the management and I'm saying, hey, dog, you got to get this dude off the team. He not cooperating. I go for 27. I'm cooking, and it's a distraction for me to have to be thinking about this Bama, talking about clapping for the rock. I'm open. Give me the rock.
The leadership. How come we haven't heard no conversations about leadership or being a good teammate? Steph has definitely shot that shot before while Bama's was open. All the great shooters have shot that Jordan Poole took before while they was flaming before. And we didn't have to see their teammates stomping and throwing tantrums all across the floor. We've been talking about how immature this Bama was, but nobody wanted to hear it. He laying on the floor while Bama's running down, going to get layups, complaining, crying to the refs every day. It's just the Bama's been enabled, and he doesn't know he's a role player. But he's going to find out this year. Jordan Poole's going to make sure he finds out he's a role player this year. because we got track record of Jordan Poole
Yo,
saying whatever come to his mind
hey, listen, let me just say this though. Let me say this about Jordan Poole, though. I I like Jordan Poole more and more each day,
every
dog.
day.
I like
Every
him
day.
more and more. You know why? Because he's going to exacerbate this whole dynamic because he got carte blanche to do whatever he want to do on this team. And there's not going to be not Wes Unseld Jr., not
Nope.
the best. There's nobody on that roster, in that organization that can tell him what to do. I just pray that he uses powers for good. That's all.
I don't
Because
care what he using for, long he cooked. If he averaged 28, it's nothing really nobody can say to him if he do good or bad.
you
Because
right.
just Gil was over here wilding too, but
You
Gil was
right.
cooking,
He
so
had guns
nobody.
in the locker room, but he was
Right.
cooking. So
And we
that
ain't
was
only got to worry about 1 or 2 stations running the Bama out of town because you got
You're
social
right.
media now.
You're right. You're right.
So
I'm gonna
long as
say
he
this
cook,
too.
anything over 25, carte blanche. Do what you want,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. To scratch Deni Avdija out the mix, we don't even talk about him no more, dog. But this is a
He
situation.
shouldn't have more than 20 minutes a game. You got
Yeah,
Kispert, you got to get minutes. They better get that young boy the rookie
You
minutes.
got Dallinari, you got Calabali, you got like Johnny
They
Davis. You
better
go ahead
not be
and pay him
giving this
to
Bama.
go
Yeah,
ahead package Johnny Davis and Deni
send him to
Avdija
the
and get him
go-go.
out of here. Yeah, and just straight like that. Because I mean, it's just clear. It's just evident that it's a new wave, dog. Mike Muscala, the Bama can shoot and score. He can't guard, play defense. Defense of the team still the same. We easy bake oven. We just got to outscore team.
Outscore. And Denny doesn't help you do that.
Yeah, that's it. Now I did see in addition, Kalabali. I like how he plays. He looking look more and more confident as the games are going on. His jumper still is concerned. It's a little slow and elongated. And when I say that, I'm not like trying to slander. I'm just saying like sometimes when your jumper is not like Jordan Poole, that Bama can shoot the jump quick, and it's how he catch it. Wow, it's just out his hands. Kalabali, it's like the setup is a little. He gonna have to work on that. But I like what I see. I don't know if they're gonna be able to develop him, but he needs the minutes to develop. But I like what I've been able to see out of him thus far, and I think you had something there. There's a lot of guys who came in the league and they had different kind of scoring. I'm thinking about the dude with the Pacers, but it take a little bit to get
Buddy
there.
Hill,
But not Buddy Hill. Buddy Hill got quick release. I'm talking about the other dude they got paid.
the light-skinned Bama,
Yeah.
Halliburton.
Halliburton. Halliburton got an unorthodox jumper, and it's elongated like Kalabali, but he get buckets though. He get buckets. So I mean this again. I don't care how you do it. You just do it,
Get
dog.
it done.
You
He
just
just
get
needed
it.
minutes. I don't have any expectation from anybody in this organization to develop a player. They've shown a propensity not to be able to do it. They
Facts.
gotta have you gotta have those super alphas like John Wall, Bill, guys that's gonna do it on their own time.
Mhm.
Go play with great players in the off season. Just be working on their game and come back ready. The
Yeah,
organization is not gonna do it. So
yeah,
I just
that's a
expect
fact.
that he gets the minutes to be able to get the experience so that if he
Mhm.
has the work ethic to work on his own and you know what I mean, nothing says that he shouldn't, then we'll hope he gets better because the organization is not going to get it done.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. I like the fact that these Bama's actually were scoring the basketball. Tyus Jones, I like how he played in the game, real solid at the point guard position,
Huge
can
improvement
score,
over point
but
guard
just
last year.
it's night and day, dog. Compared to what was the Bama we had last year?
I
Came
couldn't
from Denver.
stand that Bama.
The Bama from
Morris,
Denver, Morris
Monte
was
Morris.
trash, dog. Is he still on the roster?
He can't be on this roster, but he's probably somewhere.
Dog, it just get him out, dog. Night and day, night and day. Competency at the point guard position, can score if need be, facilitate. I mean, when Kuzma come back, that's going to be another guy. I don't. I still don't anticipate them winning more than like 36 games,
To me,
but
that's a decent season if they win 36 games
I agree. I
after
think
a
that
blow up.
they'll be I think they'll be competitive at times, and then they'll get washed at
They'll
times.
be fun to watch because they're gonna let it
They'll be
fly.
fun. They'll be
They're
fun to
gonna let
watch.
it fly.
That's it, and maybe that's good for them, dog. Maybe that's
That's all
good
they
for them.
want. They don't want to win for real.
They
You
don't
know,
want to win. They just
they
want
don't
to
want to
play.
spend no
And,
money.
baby, and sometimes, real talk, dog, we seen it happen in other situations. But sometimes when you just let Bama just play basketball regular, I mean, we not going to sit here and lie to ourselves like Wes Unseld Jr. is like, you know what I'm saying? like a all-star coach or nothing like that, dog. I mean, the in-game adjustment, the in-game subbing, it's all terrible for the most part. Maybe you just take the handcuffs off and just let them play, and you might get, more production. Like I said, there's gonna be games where you need real coaching that we don't have, and they'll probably end up losing those jumps. But again, 36 games after a blow up, I think is respectable. I Yeah, I like, I like the Gallinari. I like Muscala. I mean, did you see
I ain't know they
Muscala
had
get
Gallinari.
dog? Muscala got dunked on last night. Something terrible, dog.
I ain't see it.
It's like Obama just told him stand under the hoop, and then he just yeah, it was bad,
That's not what he
dog.
there for, though.
He not now. We never had no defense, so it. I just said, dog, just take the ball out and pass it in, dog. That like you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he did get posterized. Yeah, I mean, again, this whole this Deni Avdija story, we gonna monitor, and nobody's really gonna talk about it like they supposed to talk about it, except for us, because it's a lot of preferential treatment right now in the media. I don't care about none of that, dog. We're Dr. Umar. I don't care about none of it. You cook or be cooked. That's how we get down over here at OSS. I don't care if you white, black, brown, Asian, Puerto Rican. If you cook, you're gonna get praises. If you slum, we're gonna slander you. And the fact that this Bama was you know, acting all dejected and stuff. We winning in the game. We ain't never Bama's ain't even win but 28 games last year. And this Bama got the nerve to be upset that we up double digits and a Bama cooking. When the last time the Wizards scored 131 points, Aaron?
Shit, I can't remember. It was Gil, Karan Butler, and Anton Jameson here. It had to
No,
be a minute ago.
I might have been giving tickets at lunch, dog. By the last time these Bamas, Chris Webber and the Bamas might have been here, dog. I just come on. Get him off the roster. If he's not going to play ball and get with the program, get him off the roster.
Or get them off the floor. At least do that. If the
Yeah,
Bama
I
don't
don't
want to show
get.
no leadership as a Bama who's been here and he want to act like that, act like a immature child, sit him on the bench.
Yeah, yeah, straight like that, dog. I don't care to honor your friend. I don't care. I don't care about none of it. So follow us at OSS 980 Other Side of Sports. It's your boy Laws, Aaron. We signing out. Peace.